Okay, here's video 2 of my 55-gallon Reef tank. A couple changes since the last video. I now have some live rock. Mostly it is Solomon live rock, and then there is some Caribbean aquacultured rock. Pretty happy with the way it looks. Might change it around. I have my Australian gold sand in the tank. Still gotta lay it all out. As you can see, the water's still a little dusty from putting it in. Rock looks pretty good. There's a few signs of life. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little feather duster up in there, and there's a couple others around the tank. Bought a mag float, which this thing works pretty well. I've used some cheaper brands and haven't had as much luck. Hit a little good find at my local fish store. I got a Sea-swirl. It was 70% off, and it looks really. It helps move the currents around. It moves very slowly. You can't tell, but the jet moves back and forth 90 degrees. Soon I'll be putting an adapter on there to make it cover the whole 180 of the tank. So I just did that a little differently. Before I just kind of had a little PVC pipe coming in on that corner, but now all my return is coming from this. As you can see, it is moving and making some good currents across the water. As far as underneath, nothing too much changed. I put in a filter sock where the drain comes in. It's helping get this sand gunk out of the water, which is helping a lot. And the skimmer is working wonderfully. Heaters, I've been having some issues syncing them together and getting them to work right. Someone in a few posts before this suggested getting a Reef Keeper light to regulate the heaters, and I checked that out and impulsively bought a Reef Keeper Elite controller for the entire tank. So I'll be integrating the heaters and pumps. Probably not the lighting, but I'm also going to get an auto top-off over here with that system, because I very often have to fill this. And as you can see, it's really high right now. That's just because I added the sand and haven't drained that off quite yet. So you guys will get to see that, and I'm also do a very thorough installation of the Reef Keeper, because I cannot find a whole lot of information about people putting them in and actually using them. A lot of information about the product, but not their actual use. So there you go. Leave me some comments and let me know what you think.